Welcome to the Mystery School program, the Mini Mystery School program, part 2. In the first mini school presentation, I said in the upcoming part 2, I would be talking about karma. Karma is a topic which is very close to my heart. I started my teaching career, with presentations on karma predominantly. Why? Because life is karma. Nothing happens to you as an accident. Every second is just a reflection of your karma. Not just a reflection, but also a playing out of your karma in real life. There is no accident whatsoever. Why do we call it as an accident? Because we have no explanation or no way of understanding karma. Now, the Buddha lived 600 years before Jesus Christ. He revolutionized everything. He put down all the fire rituals and mantras and all the other traditions that belong to the Hindu tradition. He rebelled against it. He said there was no God. So just imagine 600 years before Jesus, 2,600 years from today. He said there was no God. Not only no God, but no soul either. No soul, no God. Then he said, however, there is karma. Oh my God. How can he now get stuck on, again, a metaphysical concept? But for the Buddha, karma is not just metaphysics. It is reality. It is life unfolding, starting out from your own consciousness. There is only one thing that is in life, and that is the thought process. And the thought process is just karma. In Buddha's terminology, the thought process is karma. But it is not the process, not simply the thoughts that you want to become like a millionaire or a billionaire, or want to become the prime minister. And those thoughts are not going to be fulfilled. They are just your wish fulfillment, and that wish fulfillment more often than not will not happen. They will remain as wish. They will never be fulfilled with this wish non-fulfillment. But however, what gets fulfilled is not what you are thinking about now, but what you had thought about maybe in another lifetime, or several lifetimes ago, or maybe in this lifetime, that those thoughts which went deep into your consciousness, deep into your subconscious mind, and manifest in physical reality, in three-dimensional reality. And that is what karma is. So it is very important for everyone to understand karma. Because understanding karma is about understanding your past, your present, and your future. There is no future unless there is a past, because it is in the past that you decided the future. I'll give you an example. Now you all know where you are going to be during Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is not here. It's going to be a week from now. But then, when did you make the decision? You made the decision long time ago. Maybe during the last Thanksgiving you decided, next Thanksgiving I'm going to be at this place. So the past decides the future. Okay? This is a simple example. This is how everything is in your life is. You decided your future before even you came into this earth plane. Now, and those of you who have been following me know that at a very early time on, I think as early as the 1996, 97 or sometime like that, 98, I don't remember, I started teaching this mantra, Tirunelakantam. Tirunelakantam is the sound or mantra that's going to erase your karma, erase your future, erase your past, erase your present. And then if you just go back and listen to my audio on Tirunelakantam, I talk at length about this area, the throat, the neck area, where I said that karma is located. And then I also made a reference to the Adam's apple, which became responsible for the fall. The fall was necessitated by Adam and Eve eating the fruit of knowledge. And then, while Adam was eating the fruit, Eve said that is the fruit of knowledge, and Adam stopped it right at the throat here. And then that's why there is a bump, and this bump here is called the Adam's apple, which is similar to the Tirunelakantam myth. This is, in Tirunelakantam myth, it is the poison center. This is the center of poison. Shiva was drinking the poison, and Parvati came and stopped the poison here. Okay. So the mythology is a language by itself, but a language that transcends time in a mysterious way, in a narrative that is eternal, and also giving you an insight into the history of the human soul, and also gives you an understanding of the various human problems. Now karma, coming back to karma. Karma is localized here, and then I gave you the Tirunelakantam. And it is my deep conviction that I should not repeat myself. And if I do repeat myself, there is some reason for me to repeat. A few hours before I came here in front of the camera, I had a revelation about the association of this throat chakra with karma. This area, how it is associated with karma. And this is a very deep understanding. You can do the technique Tirunelakantam. Go on saying Tirunelakantam, Tirunelakantam, Tirunelakantam and visualize the blue light. Certainly you will have a breakthrough, because the sound itself is very powerful, and it evokes the energy that is responsible for the for diffusing karma that is there. What do I mean by diffusing the karma? The karma is deep-seated thoughts. Deep-seated thoughts that go beyond your waking state of consciousness, your rational brain. And then it takes you into the domain of the unconscious and the subconscious. Prior to thoughts. So that is the new understanding. In order to diffuse karma, which is a bad relationship, you have created a bad relationship, whether a man or a woman or friends, or you have created bad money karma. And in order to diffuse it, what you need to do is to go through 5 steps to get to this. This is the new teaching. So I won't be able to do this because it's going to be a course by itself. But I will do that in the mystery school teaching. So how you go from your waking state to this unconscious state of the mind, that carries the clue to go to erase the karma. So you have to go very, very deep into that level, beyond thought. Now, where is that place which is beyond thought, where the karma is deposited? And that is this area. This connects the body to the soul. You will choke to death if you press hard here. That is how important it is. This is a point where the body and soul are tied together. And the body is the result of karma. Okay. This is where in the subtle body the karmic deposit is lodged, and you have to diffuse that. And you have to go through 5 steps. So this is a new understanding that I got just before I came here. Now and then I understood, oh my God, that's why this area is important. And this is where karma is located. So what you have to do is you have to go from the sensory mind, the rational mind, and then go deep into the dreaming mind, the sleeping mind. And these will be the steps through which you will get to the level where you have access to the karmic impressions. And once you go there, you can diffuse. Then you will be able to see that how this karma is rooted here, and on how it can be diffused. So that is the program. So I'm going to spend a lot of time in the mystery school program to help you diffuse. There are many ways. This is just only, this is the most important technique. Then the other areas or other aspects of karma is to understand time. Karma takes place against the background of time. Without time, there is no karma. So if you become timeless, there is no karma. So our time is a matter of, again, understanding your past, present and future, and also the movement of breath is time. If you understand your breath, your left nostril and the right nostril, and where they meet in the sushumna, then you can transcend time. That's another way of transcending your karma. So I want to, be useful to you in this session before I go further to talk just simply theories. Just close your eyes. Focus attention on your throat. Visualize a blue light. Recognize and acknowledge that you have bad money karma. Recognize and acknowledge. Not with the brain, but you think that thought right on the throat. And say to yourself, I recognize and acknowledge that I have money problems. How did I get this money problem? Through my own parents, my grandparents, who all had money problems. I have inherited those genes. The worst is I am going to pass it on to my children. Keep focusing attention on the throat. Tiranila kantam Tirunīlakantam, Tirunīlakantam. Just go to the times in memoriam. When the problem was fixed, the karma problem was fixed by this archetype Shiva. Who absorbed your bad karma. He absorbed it in his own throat, and his throat became dark blue. Just visualize this being with a blue throat, and concentrate on his blue throat. By sympathetic magic, your bad karma moves into his throat, and you become karma free. Tirunīlakantam, Tirunīlakantam, Tirunīlakantam. Now, relax. Keep your eyes closed and then take your time to come back, but keep listening to me. Now, this is a new version, and I can talk about how this sympathetic magic of someone taking on your karma, just as Jesus took all the sins of people on him and died on the cross. There is always somebody out there, a high being, who is necessary to take on your karma. So by recalling this event, you are transferring your karma to him. That is why I always say that being a guru is not all that great. You become the receiver of bad karma of so many people. But then you have no choice. This is what I decided to do in this lifetime. This is what I have done forever, to my knowledge. The next module for removing karma comes from astrology, which is time-related astrology is the study of time. Not that you will be suffering forever in your life. There are ups and downs, bad karma and good karma. You have to identify them and then reorganize your life. And I'm going to develop a lot of apps that will be released to the program people. So I strongly recommend that all of you should join this course and become the masters of your destiny. You control your destiny. You don't allow destiny to control you. So that is one of the components, one of the core components of the mystery school program. And then there is science to it. And I just brought this brain here to show it to you. This is where is the karma? Karma is here. It's all your identity, your the frontal lobe. And also this area of the neocortex, which freezes time. This part of the brain, if you go into the midbrain area, into the cerebellum area, they don't freeze time. So you have to defreeze time, which is karma. And then that's in the frontal lobe area. So that's why they put this sacred ash on the forehead. And if you are a worshipper of Vishnu, you put another mark, a V-shaped mark or a U-shaped mark on the forehead. So this is an area which connects you to time, connects you to identity. If you have no identity, if you have no time, then you are karma free. And that is the theory. And then I will also teach methods of getting beyond time and moving your energy from the frontal lobe and then activating the midbrain area. So once again, I want to invite you and then make a commitment to change your life. If your life remains unchanged, always remember that it is your choice. You are choosing to go through this karma instead of erasing this karma and creating a new karma. Your free will is the most important one. The one thing that the human beings have been gifted with is free will. But we end up misusing free will because we are guided by negativity most of the time. Because we are not used to live a timeless reality or have not been taught the option to change our life as we wish by changing our orientation, changing our knowledge structure, then we have become victim to a frozen time. That's why a person joins a job and then retires in the job and dies, and without understanding, a whole lifetime has been wasted because he committed to a process of keeping the same paradigm that collectively people have made it into a reality. But unfortunately, that is a reality which is a frozen reality. Every moment is new. And there is no, all that you need to do is just to live that moment. And the course is all about changing every day and looking at every day fresh, not with an old mind, not with old concepts, not with the expectations that you had, but the expectations have to be changed. And that can happen when you have that knowledge and also the understanding of how to change your brain. And that's going to be a major focus on Mystery School program. I'm delighted that at least whether you sign up or not, I'm happy that I just spent this time with you in a useful way. God bless.